Okay, so this is a video on how to change the directional cogs, also called dog agitators, dogs. Um, well, first of all, you do not have to have the whole washing machine apart in order to do this. You just need to lift the lid. I just happen to have it apart because I also changed the water pump. And I haven't put it back together yet, but I put it in a separate video just in case people don't want to go through my water pump video to know how to change the dogs. Alright, so here's the new dogs. Dog agits. Dog agits are directional cog agitators. Okay. So what happens is when these wear out, your top agitator will not agitate correctly. If the bottom agitator is not agitating correctly, there's another part that you have to replace. It's on the very bottom of the washing machine. I forget the actual name of it, but it's a very inexpensive part. It's just you have to take your washing machine apart and tilt it back. I've replaced that once on this machine, and it got the bottom agitator works on that. It's a cog that goes, it's just a plastic piece that goes in the bottom on this. This is a Kenmore series 70. So here we go with these. You can see the old ones are, there's nothing, they're not contacting the teeth in there at all. And can you see that okay? Let's see. I have such a terrible connection. This is how I see the screen. But the connection is so, the Wi-Fi connection is really awful. No, you can't see that. There we go. Those dog agitators, dogs, go in this thing, and they connect on the teeth around the agitator. So what you have to do, you have to get that out. There's a bolt down in there, and what is the size on that? Let me check. The size on that is 7/16 on a, again, Kenmore Series 70. So you need a long socket wrench with a 7/16 socket, and you gotta hold the bottom agitator in order. You gotta hold it in place. Once you get it loose, you can just kind of screw it like so. And it just lifts right off. So, let's see how those dogs are doing. Well, there's only one in there. Well, I had it apart already. Get the screw out, or the bolt out, I mean. Alright, so, in order to get those little pieces out of there, or to get your dogs out that haven't broken yet, just lift that gasket off, and you've got all your little pieces out. Make sure nothing is in your washer. And take the new one. I want to do that over here. I don't know if you can see. I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing though. Alright, I'll just try to do it here. So, let me just show you this. Here's the old one compared to a new one. Hopefully you can see it on the camera. There's no teeth left on the old one. The tail is broken. And there's some teeth on the new ones, of course. And they got tails. So, just set them back into place. It'll be obvious which direction they go. before. These are really inexpensive. You have to buy 2 packs of them, but it was like $2, so search around online. You don't have to pay. Some people are charging a lot of money for them, but you don't have to do that. Okay, make sure you lift it up. Make sure that they're set in there. Okay, I'm having some trouble lining it up here. There we go. Alright, this still doesn't seem right. I'm not lining up, there's something I'm not lining up right here. Alright, there's a little, jeez, this is going to be hard to see on the camera, but there is, let me just make sure I'm right before I tell you. Yeah. No. Oh wow, it looks like actually this is broken. There's a plastic part broken in there. I don't know if I can even fix my washing machine. I can see a broken plastic part. I'm going to try to bend it back with a screwdriver. It's bent. Okay, I'm going to try to go get I'm thinking a needle nose plier, maybe. I can't set it back down in there without doing something about that. Okay, so I'm going to take the camera off and show you what the problem is here. I got a mangled bit of plastic. There's a tab right here. That piece, there's 4 tabs all the way around, and that piece fits onto these tabs. And there's a tab right here that's mangled that I'm going to try to bend back without breaking. Oh man, that's really in bad shape. And it might work. It does look like it bent pretty well. Bent back pretty well, so we'll see. Let's see if it fits in there now. Got it. So that's good. Fixed. Didn't have to buy a new one. Let's see if I can set the bolt down in there with a needle nose plier. Alright. Get a good grip on it. I wonder if I should have put some petroleum jelly or something. It doesn't get too much water in there though, I've noticed. As long as this cover is on there, well, it's got a nice gasket on it. Again, you have to hold the bottom part. You don't have to make it super tight, but you know, just tight enough to make sure it's not going to come loose while it's washing. So fairly tight. Yay, that's going to work again. And there you have it. That's how to replace your dogs in your Kenmore 70 series. Good dogs. Look at how good they're agitating. That's great.